All right, guys, welcome back. It is time for the Culture Corner with Rachel over at the ACA. And today, I'm really excited. We're in the main gallery. We have a new exhibit, Theatrics of Space. This sounds really fun. Tell us about this, Rachel.
It is. It's really great. So this is George Loli. He was a professor at UL. He taught architecture for 37 years at UL here in town. And he traveled quite a lot. So these are all watercolors, or mostly watercolor pictures of other places around the world and some local places too. And he coined the term Theatrics of Space. So we're here to celebrate the life of George Loli.
Yeah, I think that is pretty cool because when you think about it, architecture is art in a way.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Is this exhibit open now?
Yes, so it's open now. It opened this past weekend for Art Walk, and it'll stay open through January 11th. So we have plenty of time to enjoy. And there are hundreds of pieces in this exhibition, so there's a lot to soak in.
Oh my, I feel like this is one where people can come back and still learn something new each time, or see something new each time.
Yes, absolutely. Do you want to see a couple pieces up close?
Yes, I do. This is my favorite part.
I know. Let's come this way.
Where are you taking us right now?
So this is one of my favorite walls.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And look how detailed these are. These are small. I mean, look at this, the size of this. But he went into so much detail, and he really studied the buildings. Yes, it's pen and ink, and then with watercolor overlay.
It looks like that. Some of these look like actual portraits. Like, that's beautiful right there.
It's so pretty.
I love how tiny they are too. He packs a lot of detail into such a tiny surface for some of these.
It's amazing. It's so cool. And George was a part of the UL study abroad program for a long time. So he would take students to Florence and other places in Europe and study architecture there. So he would sit outside of these actual buildings and sketch while his students, studied the architecture of the space.
Yeah, that's really cool. So these are probably a culmination of all of his years of travel. I didn't realize he did those in kind of real time. That's awesome.
Yes, he did them in real time. I was actually on a study abroad trip with him, and he would just sit there and whip out these sketches in 5-10 minutes, and then 10 minutes later he has this beautiful watercolor painting. It was very inspiring.
That's wild, considering how detailed some of these are.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we actually have some of his sketchbooks here in the gallery under these cases. And we also have a video production of us flipping through these actual sketchbooks.
Oh, wow. So it's really immersive, too.
It's very immersive. You get a really nice idea of how he worked and what he was interested in. It's really cool. Very cool.
That's amazing. How many sketchbooks? That's a lot of sketchbooks in that case. He probably went through a ton.
So the video only features 11. There's probably closer to 100 sketchbooks that he has, or that his children have now.
Yeah.
And we have all of those 11 here in these cases.
That's incredible. And Rachel, we are almost out of time, but if people at home want to come and experience this exhibit for themselves, where are you guys located?
Yeah, so we are downtown Lafayette, 101 West Vermilion Street at the Acadiana Center for the Arts. And this is our main gallery show, George Loli, Theatrics of Space.
Rachel, I love the Culture Corner. We learn something new every day. Thank you so much for stopping by to share this with us today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. If you at home want to learn more, go to Acadiana.com. We'll be right back after we check in with Adam.
Well, we are seeing